Hello. Can you hear me? I am not on my mother's patio because it's super freaking windy in Oklahoma. Unreasonably windy. And the stuff behind me, my mother does flea markets, so that's her flea market stuff. I am checking in with you. I am not making a long video because I'm visiting with my mom, my brother, and my dad right now. And they're talking about other stuff, so I just took a quick coffee break, which my brother Rodney and I are dying because my mom only has a 4-cupper, and we're heavy coffee drinkers, so we keep having to make pot after pot. But I just want to check in with you and let you know how my visit here in Oklahoma is going. It's going very well. By the time my brother got me, we were too far down the road, and I already started feeling better. So, there's been a lot that's happened since I've been here. I didn't know my dad was having his heart was in AFib, so he had a surgery. And my mom, my sister, and I went there. Anyways, when he got out of the recovery room, they just brought him from surgery in there, and it was freaking traumatic. Like, how he was laying on the bed when they first brought him in there, he was like looking straight up. His eyes were really dark and like puffy, and I just I almost passed out. It was terrible. It was so terrible. I just today starting to feel better because I literally got physically sick. Just so much stuff hit me at that moment. But he's okay. He's actually today he wanted to go to the thrift stores, so him and my mom and I, and there was a lot of scarring in my dad's heart when they went in there. It's very scary, but yeah, but he's doing good. And so we went thrifting today, and mom and dad took me to Golden Corral, and it was freaking delicious. I'm still really full from it. And yeah, I'm just having family time. And I got to hang out with my little brother just a little bit. I haven't seen him in like 3 years, and it was very good to see him. And also, I want to tell you really quickly, in my last video, I said something about my baby, Elijah, my 18-year-old. I'm not going to talk about what's going on with him, what's been going on. He hasn't talked to me since last February, and I have been dying every day for my baby boy, my young man. And I mentioned something to you guys about it, and I know Evelyn said she was going to pray for Elijah, and after I got here, as I just started feeling all of my pain and heartache was just gone. It's just gone. That's the power of love. That's the power of your family. And so I started just earnestly praying. 2 other family members earnestly praying. And I mean, it's a bad situation. So he lives in like a Seattle. So if that tells you anything, and he's on his own, if that tells you anything. So I found out that he got a job in Alaska, and yeah, you talk about a miracle. All right, I can't go into it, but I'm just gonna tell you, never stop. When someone that you love is in trouble, you turn to the one that can change everything, and you put your love towards them. If you're not a believer, you put your love towards them, and you think about them, you cry for them, and you love them, and you fight for them. We all need someone to fight for us. You know, I've listened to so many sermons where the preacher said, no man is an island, no one's an island. And you know what I did? I'm going to be honest. I scoffed inside of myself and thought, well, I am. I'm tell you right now, no, this woman is not an island. And I am not going to let myself get isolated like this again. I'm not going to do it. So, fight for each other. Fight for those you love. Everyone needs someone fighting for them. But I'm enjoying my family time here. I also want to tell you something absolutely adorable. I'm sitting on Mom's patio a little bit ago, talking to my dad. And I found out at Christmas time he watches, like my favorite channels, he watches the Crackers. And Jason and Jared, their brothers, he watches them. And, alright, that was a big deal, because, yeah. And then I'm sitting up there, and he starts talking about, he says, well, this Come On Mountain. I was like, Dad, seriously, you watch that channel? And so come to find out he watches almost everybody that I've never told him about that I love on YouTube. And it was just, he was laughing with me. It was adorable. He knew all the things they were doing. And then Dad tells me, well, he believes in me, but he pretty much tells me, you just gotta be doing something. If you're gonna make videos, you always gotta be doing something different. It was freaking adorable. But I'm telling you this because it's adorable and because I had a revelation and my dad helped me. And also my brother Rodney. We were talking a couple nights ago and he tells me about videos. Alright, I'm not a success in most people's terms. Never have been. Especially not compared to there's 5 of us kids. I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. And I am the piece of shit one, honestly. So, my brother Rodney tells me about the people that he watches. And then he shows me this woman or whatever. He tells me why he watches her. He's like, it's not because I'm attracted to her or this and that and everything else. It's because she loves making videos. And he sat there and explained to me that I can be myself and I can do whatever I want on YouTube. And it doesn't matter. He said it doesn't matter if your channel grows or this and that. Basically, he told me, do what you love. Don't stop doing the one thing that you're good at and that you keep doing. And I am feeling so awesome about that. Because I'll be honest, I always wanted a couples channel. I never wanted to be the one sitting here talking. I'm an introvert. I'm shy. I'm very, very shy. I didn't want to do this. And when, I tried that, it didn't work out. I'm not ashamed or humiliated or anything, but it is kind of embarrassing to have somebody in your channel and then not have somebody in your channel. But yeah, so when I get my vehicle, which is going to be just a little while longer because I've got to be able to go get it. So we're all working on that and figuring that out. But I'll be able to get back to my videos and posting my videos. And there's giant freaking crows freaking everywhere here. And there's these weird crackling birds that are all freaking over the place, and they're weird. And I despise Oklahoma. And I do not ever want to live in Oklahoma. My brother and I are so repulsed by this busy freaking rat race, city crap, vehicles flying everywhere, the shittiest roads I've ever been on. Yeah. I'm not saying someplace in the country in Oklahoma wouldn't be gorgeous, but I'm just saying where I'm at, right by Oklahoma City, no thanks. No thanks. But I'm enjoying my visit. I know I'm tucking my head off, but hey, my spirit's been fed. Yeah. There's been so many things going on in my family. So many answered prayers. Us getting together like we have, and mountains are moving, and is wonderful. My baby is going to be going to Alaska, a place as wild and majestic as he is, the one place on earth that he needs to be. I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier. It's just awesome. But I am probably going to end this video because I told Mom and Dad I wouldn't be long. I was just coming down here to make a video. And, yeah. Mom bought me this hat, and I absolutely love it. It's vintage. It's super awesome because I've always liked the Jewish, whatever they wear. I've always wanted one. I don't care if I'm a woman or not. I've wanted one. And this is pretty close to that, and I love it. So, but I'm having fun. Mom's been babying me, and she's been feeding me, and yeah. But I'm doing good. And I'm going to be going home shortly, but for the next days that I'm going to be here, I will be making videos. Really thankful for my awesome, wonderful neighbors back on my land. My neighbor messaged me and said that some other neighbors saw a light on in my home and just made sure that I left one on, which I did, and checked on me. He went and checked my property and everything, and yeah, my neighbor is wonderful. It's such a comfort to know that he watches over things. It's just very comforting. So, I am already ready to get back home, but I'm going to soak up every bit of this love. So, very much. But alright, I better go. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Oh my God. Talk to God. Oh my God. We all need help. We all need help. You try, seeing your parent, you think about things different. Like my brother and I were talking about, I said, Rodney, think about it, it might not be us burying our parents. They might be burying us, me, you. It's just, we gotta wake up. We gotta wake up. Live every day for what matters. It's not some stupid freaking meme on Facebook. That is the reality. So, yeah, I'm so thankful for my family. Not because they're helping me, because I've never asked for shit from my family. It's not that. It's the love, the compassion. When you hug someone and you can feel that they love you, all right? They cared for you. Man, I don't need to be alone anymore. I'm tired of being alone, actually. Oh man, I think I'm so tough and I can be out in the wilderness by myself. Yeah, I can. I don't need to be. I've done that enough. I've done that for long enough time now. Shit, I've been off grid for 3 years. I mean, I've been back on the grid here and there when I was in Illinois and such, but last year and at this land is the first time I've been without actual power, because I've been without water all that other time, but to not have power is a different story, and I'll never choose any other way of life. It's just, I don't want to be alone anymore. Alright, gotta go. Love you. Hope I didn't talk your head off, but a lot going on here. I'll see you later.